1, 2, 3, come on.
Hello everybody. Thank you for joining today. Today we're going to have a class utilizing the chair. I hope that you will like this different kind of workout utilizing the chair. We're going to do cardio, of course, to strengthen our heart and our lungs. And then we're going to do some stretching and some some weighted workouts using our own body weight. My name is Jeannie. I hope you enjoy this workout. Do what you can. And let's knock it out of the park. Let's work out. Chair, and you want to go ahead and bring it down and keep it beside you because we're going to be using it for stretching. Okay, we're also going to be using it for a little bit of upper body and lower body weight training. But like always, ladies and gents, we are going to work on our cardio. Okay? Got that. Okay, so we're going to get started. We're going to start with the cardio. So let's go ahead and march it out here. And again, thank you for joining. Okay, so if you have that chair, you can bring it later. If you have it, just put it beside you. Just try not to run over it like I probably will. I think you're going to enjoy what we do on the chair today, something so different. All right, so as we're marching here, we're going to do toe heel, toe heel. And let's go ahead and move those arms. Heel toe, concentrate here on heel toe. Rolling into your heels. Okay, so we're going to speed it up a little bit more here. A little bit more, so just speed up those legs a little bit more. Just a tiny bit. We're going to hold this for about 15 seconds. Tiny bit here. Now, what we're going to do here with this, we just speeded up our legs just a little bit. We're going to walk towards your device, and then we're going to walk back. Okay, starting with the right leg. Ready? Left leg, I'm sorry. Left leg. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come forward. 1, 2, 3, and back. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Go forward. 2, 3, and forward, and back. 2, 3, and forward, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. Go back. 2, 3, and 4. Slow it down. Slow it down. So we speeded up those legs a tiny bit. Now we're slowing it down. Very good. Now we're going to start with those knee lifts. They're not going to be very high. We're still easy peasy. All this month, we kick it up a notch in February. So those knees are not coming up too high. Now, if you want to challenge yourselves and you feel that you can, then go ahead and do so. But allow your body to start getting reacclimated after possibly 3 to 4 weeks of just having a good old time during the holidays. Okay? So this would be just lifting up those knees gradually, just gently. And that would be intensity right there. Getting those knees real high. No, we're not doing that. Very good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. March it out. March it out. Concentrating on rolling into the heel. Toe heel. Toe heel. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's another baby in the house. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tap it out. 1, 2, 3. March it out. Right leg. 1, 2, 3. Right leg tap. Right, left, right leg. March it out. 1, 2, 3. Right leg out. Tap. 1, 2, 3, 4. March it out. Right, 2, 3, 4. Right leg. 1, 2, 3. March it out. Happy MLK Day. 2, 3, 4. So if you can't walk, what do? You crawl. 1, 2, 3. And if you can't run, what do? Walk. But just keep moving forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. March it out, and we're going to walk forward. 3. Right leg walk forward. 2, 3. Back. Now, if you don't have room to walk forward or back, then just march in place. And back. 1, 2, 3. Tap it out. Right, left, right. March it out right. 1, 2, 3. Do it again, tap it out. We're gonna do 4 sets before we walk forward. March it out right. 1, 2, 3. Tap it out. 1. This is your third set. We're gonna do one more after this. March it out right. 1, 2, 3. Tap out right. 1. Get ready to walk forward with that right leg. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. And back. 1, 2, 3. And forward. 1, 2, 3. And forward back. 1, 2, 3. Tap out. Right, left, right. March it out right. Easy peasy warm up. Tap it out. We're doing 4 counts of each. Right leg march. 1, 2, 3. Take it out again for 4, 3, 2. March it out right again. 1, 2, 3. Tap it out. After these 4, you're going to walk forward with that right leg. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. And back for 4. 1, 2, 3. And do it again. 1, 2, 3. And back again. 1, 2, 3. And all right, now we're just going to pick up the tempo with those legs. Just pick up that tempo with those legs. All right, we're gonna lightly jog forward toward your device for 4 with the right leg, and then go back for 4 with the right leg. We're gonna do 4 of those. So forward and back is 1 set. We're gonna do 4. Ready? Right leg. 1, 2, 3, forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back, 2, 3. It's not hard. It's just a very, very gentle jog. Back again. 1, 2, 3. And last one. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And back, 2, 3. March it out. March it out. March it out. Good. So your heart rate went up a little bit. Not excessively, but it did go up. Let's see. I should have gone about 30 points. 30 points. Now we're going to start tapping forward for 4. Right leg does all the changes. We've done this before. Then tap out for 4. And back for 4. We're going to do 4 sets. Forward, side, back. That's 1 set. Okay? We're going to do 4 sets. Right leg makes all the changes. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Side. Right. Remember the right leg does all those changes. Go back with the right. 1, 2, 3. Tap forward. You can keep the same arms. Now, take the arms to the side if you want. Take it back. You're going to keep these arms if you want for the same forward tap and back tap. When you back tap, don't get crazy on me. Just do a gentle tap back. And back. Forward. Side. Change the arms. Follow those legs. And back. Keep them forward, tap forward. This is your last set here. And side. Now we're going to hold the last tap back. And it's going to be on that left leg. Hold that last tap back. Bring the heel down. Okay, bring the heel down. We're stretching the calf muscle. Always remember when we take the leg back, the body automatically does a slight incline. Don't round your shoulders. I normally tell people to keep their arms behind their lower back to keep the shoulders back. Because sometimes when you bring the arm here, look at my shoulders, they just rounded forward. So I think a good rule of thumb is to keep those arms behind the lower back gently. It's a slight incline. Slight incline. Now we're going to lift that back heel up and down for a set of 4. Ready? Here we go. How can you see my fingers? 4, 3, 2. And this is just to give us awareness that we're stretching out that calf muscle. If you want a little more stretch, just wiggle it back and hold. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Now let's do some breathing here. Deep breath exercises. Inhale. Exhale through your mouth. Let's do 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Concentrate on that heel. Coming down into the floor. Inhale. Exhale. Again, inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Okay, turn that left leg. Yeah, turn that left toe forward. Did you see that? I just pivoted from my toe. Now my right foot is going to the right. Left toe is coming forward. Now we're going to take out those arms. We're not up here. We're not down here. We're right across the shoulder. Look over your right fingertips and lean your body into that right knee. Just gently lean your body forward for a warrior one yoga stretch. Balance. Hold it there. Hold it there. Inhale. Exhale. Hold it steady. If you are finding it difficult to hold it steady, you can narrow the legs a little bit more. Inhale. Exhale. All right, we're going to bring down the right arm inside the right leg. We're going to take the left arm up, and we're going to lean over to the right side with that left arm. Look toward your device. Don't look down. Look toward your device. You don't want to turn the neck. Okay? That's very natural to do, but look toward your device. And come up gently. Exhale. Good. Turn this toe back toward the right side. Bring the arms down. Now I'm going to show you how the arms are going to look. You're going to go like this. You're going to bend the elbows, and you're going to keep both elbows bent, and you're going to gently rise up. Bring those elbows up toward the ceiling. Here we go. 1. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Hold it up. Right here. Right across. Right across your shoulders. I want you to push back your shoulders back. You're going to feel the stretch in the pecs. Push them back and come forward. Push those shoulders, your elbows back. Align with your shoulders. Push those elbows back. Align with your shoulders. Push those elbows back and align with your shoulders. And bring it down. All right, let's switch legs. Let's switch legs. Again, I'm giving you the side view. Okay, I know that you're facing forward, and that's fine, but keep the concentration on that back heel right now. Okay, wiggle it back if you need more concentration. Tom, if you can come forward and mute your mic, I would appreciate it. Just keep your heel down. Very good. Now we're going to lift and lower. 1, 2, arms behind your lower back. 3, thank you, Tom. And down. Hold it right here. Hold it right here. Give me that concentration. Push that heel into the floor. Keep that other leg knee bent for balance. If you're having trouble with your balance, narrow the way you're standing. All right. Very good. Now turn the right toe forward. Left toe still going to the left. Bring out those arms. Not high, not low, right across your shoulders. Look over into the tops of your fingers. Bend that left knee forward and hold. Warrior 1. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Find your balance. Focus right over those fingers. And then start to bring down the left arm. Start to lift the right arm. And bring the head forward. Don't look down. Inhale. Exhale. Push that left arm down. Inhale. And keep this arm above your head nice and straight. Inhale. Exhale. Give me one more. Inhale. And lift up gently. Exhale. Come back to warrior. And then bring it forward. Bring the toes. Bring those legs forward. Get into my position here. Take the legs out to the side. Your toes are slightly pointed out. Okay, don't make a conscientious effort of, bringing them forward, bringing them out. No. Let those feet do what they want to do. They know how to balance you out. Okay, sometimes we as instructors say, no, bring the toes out. No, bring them in. No, do pigeon toe. No. Just let them do what they want to do. Okay? Okay, hold it here. And you're going to have a slight point in those feet. Okay? Knees are bent. I don't know if you can see me. I have slightly bent knees. I never lock my knees anytime during class unless I tell you straighten out those legs. That means straighten out the knees. All right, inhale up. You have a slight bend in the knees. Now what we're going to do here, ladies and gents, we're going to come down, push back the hips, bring those arms toward the floor, and then gently come up and give me a big exhale. Are you inhaling? If we exhale, we got to inhale. So push those hips back, inhale, and exhale as you come up. All right, here we go again. Big inhale as you come down. Try not to round the shoulder blades. Exhale up. 2 more. Sit back into it. You got to push those hips slightly back. And up. And 1 more here. Down. And up. Let's go back into warrior. On the right side. Left toes going forward. Right toes going out. Arms are out. Now straighten out that left leg. Straighten it out with the toe face forward. Straighten it out. Don't bend that knee. Now straighten it out. Hold it right there. Lean into it with that right knee. Hold. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale. Very good. Bring it in. Bring it to the middle. Let's do 4 more. Are you ready? Sit back. Inhale. Lift up. Exhale. Keep those knees bent when you come up. Inhale. You got to sit those hips back. And exhale. Inhale. Remember, this is not supposed to be bending those knees excessively. And down. There's almost no way to do these stretches easy peasy. Either you do them or you don't. Warrior arms. Turn over the left leg. The left foot, I should say. Right leg face forward. Bend the left knee over to the left side. Look over your fingertips. Hold it there. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Look over those fingertips. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Bring those arms up. Bring the toe forward. And let's sit into it for 4. Come down. Don't round your shoulders when you're coming down. Okay? Just bring the arms down as you sit back. Inhale. Exhale. You'll know if you're rounding the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more time here. Inhale. Sit back slightly. Exhale when you come up. Bring those legs together. Bring the arms down. Bring the arms down. March it out. Okay, so that wasn't, you weren't supposed to sit back too much. You were just supposed to slightly bend those hips back, okay, to do those stretches in the glutes, quads, arms. Very good. All right, here. Let's go ahead and start that jog, little faster jog. Now, when we're doing this little faster jog, you're bringing your heels all the way down. All the way down, okay? Now, if you want to march it, just make sure just to add a little tiny bit more intensity, okay? Add a little tiny bit more intensity. Those of you that want to have that light jog, even if you're just having a little tiny more intense march, keep those heels coming down on the ground. We're going to go forward with the right leg. Tonight is all about the right leg. And then we're going to come back. Welcome back, Mary. All right, right leg brings you forward for 4, back for 4. Forward for 4, back for 4, 4 sets. Right leg. Are you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, back. 1, 2, 3, forward. 1, 2, 3, and back. 1, 2, 3, forward. 1, 2, 3, back. 1, 2. I think we have 1 more to go. 1 more to go. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you don't have the room, you just march in place right here. March in place for that light jog. Okay, very good. So what we're going to do here is we're going to come out to the side with the gentle push back and then in. Then we go to the left, gentle push back, and we're in. So these are single leg squats. Take it out, gentle push back, and in. Please don't take it too far down. Okay, so the key here is that you're pushing your hips back. Together, release, push back, and bring it in. Push out, take it back, come in, together, come out, push back, and in, together, and out, push back, and in, together, and out, push back, and in, and hold it right here. March it up. March it up. Now what we're gonna add here, we're gonna add a closed leg squat. Okay, if you know how to do this, then the closed leg squat is the legs are a little bit closer and then you gently sit back. So we're gonna do open, close, open, 4 sets. Right leg starts. Ready? Here we go. Open, close, squat, up, open squat, down. That's a single leg squat. Together, sit back, and right, gentle back. Bring it in. Now, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Hold in your abdominals. Inhale, or I should say control those abs. And inhale, exhale. We're going to do one more set. Inhale, open up that squat, single leg squat. Inhale, exhale. Close leg squat. Inhale, exhale. Last time here. Inhale, exhale. Bring it in, march it up. All right. Get that chair. Get your chair. If you have it, we'll give you a few minutes. If you don't, you need to go run and get one. Make sure that your chair, please, does not have any arms. Okay? We don't want any arms. All right. Go ahead and march it out. Everybody else, grab the top of that chair on your left leg. Okay? There you go. Thank you, Margaret. On your left leg, you're going to bend the knee. My knee is slightly bent. And then you're going to go out and in. Out and in. Out and in. There you go. We may, you know what, even if you have arms on that chair, I don't think we're going to be using it to sit down. So, you know, I just corrected myself. If you have a chair with arms, that's okay. We're not going to be sitting back. Okay, so what you're doing here is you're bending this left knee slightly. The right supporting leg, the knee is also slightly bent. And then as you're coming out, you're not going up like this. Notice how my toe turns. Okay, when the heel turns, or when the foot turns, your knee turns. No, no, no. I'm keeping my toe face forward. That keeps the knee face forward, and you can't go up a whole lot. Okay? Your range of motion is limited, and you're really targeting that inner and outer thigh, the AB and the adductor. Okay, so you're not lifting high. It's not about height here. Okay, but I want you to make sure that that right leg, supporting leg, is slightly bent. You ought to feel it now. 4, 3, don't lift too high. 2, and 1. Okay, Margaret, I see you turning. Don't turn the knee. Keep the knee forward and just lift. Lift from your hip, not your knee. Lift from your hip and not your knee. 2 more here, and 1 more. All right, we'll get it right. All right, very good. If you can, let's go to the other side. I'll move my chair over to the other side. Okay, you have some, oh good, good, you have somewhere to, yes, Mary, good, okay. Mary, even if it was a wall, you could do this. You could put your forearm into the wall, but it looks like you have something there to support you. All right, same thing here. Good, good, thank you. Bend that right knee. You're doing it from the hip, everybody, not the knee. Okay, you're not using the knee. This is using the knee, not using the hip. Here's using the hip, up and down, up. So concentrate that it's coming from the hip and not the knee. Because if you're doing the knee, you're not doing the hip. Okay, and it's not a big lift. Make sure that that left leg has a slight bend. Keep your toes going forward. If your toes start to come out, you got to readjust the toes. 1, the toes go in the direction of the knee goes in the direction of the toes. 5 more. 5, 4, do it a little bit smoother. Keep that right, left knee bent. That's supporting your body weight. 4, 3, good job. I'm glad that you're using your wall, Margaret. 2, and 1, very good, bring it down. Did you notice the difference? Yeah? Okay, comes from the hip, not the knee. All right, now this is what I'm gonna do just for visual. I'm gonna turn my chair around so you can see what we're gonna do. I want you to get behind your chair, okay? Be very careful here. Does that hurt you, Mary, when you have your fingertips on the device? No? Okay. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna walk away from whatever you have, either the wall or the chair. Now what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna push my hips back, and then I'm going to come forward with my upper body here in an L shape. I'm not rounding my shoulders. I'm not excessively pushing my knees back. My knees have a slight bend. And then I'm bringing my head, as I slightly push my hips back, I'm bringing my head, my elbows are right by my ears, and I'm looking down. Okay, notice how your back is in a neutral, flat position. I don't like to say flat, but it does not have any roundness in the upper back or the lower back. Now gently come up, exhale. Okay, if you'll take a minute to look at me so that you can see that I am not rounding anything. I'm pushing my hips back. I hold it right there. See how my back is nice and neutral, nice and flat? And then I'm bringing my head and I'm pushing my hips back a little bit more, not losing sight of that flatness in my back. All right, let's give it a whirl here. Okay, if you want to come in a little bit closer here on the chair, you can do that. Okay, here we go. Push your hips back a little bit. Keep the knee slightly bent. Look at yourselves on your device. Is your back straight? It needs to be straight. We got to concentrate on that good alignment of your upper body. Inhale. Exhale. If it feels weird, walk into it a little bit more and then push your hips back. Inhale. Exhale and come up. Very good, and bring your hands up. All right. Now we're going to do those inner and outer thigh again. The whole idea was stretching the back, but not rounding. We weren't rounding. See, this is rounding. This is rounding both the lower and the upper. Bad, 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 bad. We don't want to do that. Okay. All right. So why am I saying bad, bad, bad? Because I'm going to bust out your back and I'm going to bust it out on the top too. So I'm going to, the whole spine is taking a hit there. Okay, that's abnormal. Nice and tall. All right, here we go again. Bend the left leg. Bend the right leg. We're going to go out with the hip, not the knee or the toe. Hip. Concentrate here. This is where it's all going to happen. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2. Exhale as you lift that leg. That's the hardest part of the move. Try to make it as smooth as possible. Don't jerk the movement. And your upper body is aligned. Abs are in control. 1, 2. No, I shouldn't say abs are in control. You're in control of those abs. 5, 4, 3. Look at your device. Use it as your mirror. 1, 2, 3. And 4. Now, right here, we're going to add a knee up and down. We're going to add a knee up with a gentle tap down. Knee up. It's not a high knee, everybody. It's a gentle knee up. That leg that's supporting you, that knee should still be bent. 1, and down. 2, and down. 3, and down. 2 more. And last one. We're going to go a little faster here, so don't bring up that knee too high. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Margaret, you can be on the side of your wall or hanging onto that nice bar stool. If the wall is easier, whatever you want. That way, I know that it's going to be more of a balance issue if you have nothing to hold on to. And with this kind of movement, it's going to challenge that balance really a lot, I should say. I was going to say really a lot, but it's going to challenge you a lot. And bring it down. Very good. Now let's bring that leg back and let's stretch it out. Bring that leg back that we were moving. Bring the heel down. Stretching it out. Now, because we felt the hip flexor here, I'm going to give you the side view here. Okay, this is your side view. I want you to bring that heel up. Bend that knee closer to the front leg. And push the hips forward here. push the hips forward. I use my hand to bring my hips forward so I can feel the hip flexor stretch. If this hip flexor is tight, which joins the pelvic area to the quad, okay, you're going to have very limited mobility. Hold it there. 4, 3, 2, and bring it down. As a matter of fact, ladies and gents, bring it forward. The elderly that are dragging their legs is because this hip flexor is tight. Quads are weak. This is mainly the hip flexor. When the elderly start to drag their legs, PTs work on this. The elderly are not going to like it. Anytime you start to stretch, you're going to feel discomfort the next day. That's why the PTs let them rest. Okay? So hip flexor mobility is super duper important. Let's go to the other side. All right, so for those of you that do walk, you'll come across a stop sign, a pole, something vertical. You stop and you do that hip flexor stretch. Okay, because walking, of course, any kind of walking has a lot of movement on the hip flexor. It needs to be stretched. All right, here we go. Bending the left knee for support. Bending the right knee, toe forward, and 1. Good upper body alignment. Exhale when you lift now. Make sure that the toe, and if it starts going out, turn it forward. Turn that toe forward. Some people actually try to bring in the toe in the opposite direction so that they don't turn it up. Exhale when you go up. Exhale. Exhale, try to make it smooth. Exhale, no leaning. Nothing like this. Nothing like this. Okay, straight up and down. 1. Bend that right knee. 2. The supporting leg. Left knee, sorry. 3. 2. You ought to feel that. And 1. Now bring the knee up. Knee and tap. Knee and tap. Don't get it up too high. Keep that I keep saying right. Keep that left leg, left knee slightly bent. 1, 2, 3. We're going to go a little faster. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't bend your upper body. Keep your upper body nice and neutral, nice and normal. Yeah, it hurts, huh, Margaret? 5, 4, 3, 2. Take that leg back. Take that leg back. Stretch it out. Okay, I turned my chair, but if you were forward, you could be like this with one hand or forearm on the chair. All right, press that heel down. All right, gotta work on this hip flexor. Lift up that back knee. Begin to bring that knee forward toward that chair, toward that front leg, and push your hips forward here. Push your hips with your hand. Push it forward. Hold it there. 1, 2, 3. You got to feel it right here. If you're not feeling it there, you're doing it incorrect. So push it forward, bending the knee, lifting the heel. 1. Do you feel it, Margaret? 2, 3, and release it down. Now, we did a lot of hip flexor stretches. I think it was Thursday or Tuesday. I'm not sure. I felt it the next day. I really felt good stretch in the hip flexor. All right. Now, come over to the left side of your chair. Left side of your chair, if you don't mind, please. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to lift, lower, knee, lower, back, and in. Now, look at what I'm going to give you the side view when you go back. When I went back, I didn't come forward, okay? So, this is it. Side, knee, forward. Concentrate that nothing is happening to the upper body, okay? You're just doing it a slight, your knee's always bent. It's going to stay, lock it in right there. So when you go back, if you're going too far back, you're going to lean forward. No, we're going to do that later. For now, you're just gently going to lift with your heels. Concentrate and use your heel for all the movements, okay? Going back. Ready? Here we go. We're going to do 4 sets. forward, side, back. That's one set. We're going to do 4. Left leg, bend the right knee. This is your supporting leg. You got to bend that knee. Keep it bent. Lock it in. Spray it. Here we go. Lift, side, back. Uh-oh. Bend, side, lift, back. Knee, side, back. I think we got one more. Knee, side, and back. Okay, we're going to do 4 sets a little faster, maintaining the same alignment of the upper body. It's all happening from the hip. Bend that knee, lock it in that supporting knee bend. Are you ready? You can put your arm on the hip. Go slow if you like. We're going to pick it up a notch. Here we go. Up, side, back, up. I'm not tapping at all on the floor. I'm hovering above the floor. Out, back. One more. Up, side, and back. Very good. Let's switch to the other side. Let's switch to the other side. Same thing. Same thing here. How are you doing, Mary? Everything okay? Yeah, good. Michelle, everything okay? You doing good? Finger? Oh, I saw your finger. Okay. How are you doing, Mr. Gent? Everything good? Tom? You good? Okay. Margaret, you good? All right. Be very aware that I cannot see your posture very good, but if I do see a little bit of not conformity, I will tell you. Okay, here we go. Bend that right knee, keep it bent. Bend the left knee, keep it bent. Spray it, lock it in. Here we go. Come forward, forward, side, back, forward. I can tell if you're bending forward that you're taking it too far back. We got 2 more. Forward, side, back. Again. Forward using all the planes of that hip. And here we go. We're going to do a little faster. You can go slower if you want to maintain. If you feel like you're losing your upper body alignment, you can go slower. Are you ready? Here we go. Up, side, back. Where's that toe? When you go to the side, it's forward and back. 2 more. Up, side, back, forward, side, and back. Very good. I'm just going to go to the other side. You can stay on that side if you'd like. I'm going to go to the left. You can stay on the left if you like. All right. So what I'm doing here is I'm just going up and down. Margaret, you can hold on to that wall if you'd like, or if that bar stool is a little low, yeah, hold on to the wall. Both knees are slightly bent. We have sprayed them. They're locked in, and all I'm doing is moving from my heels. Moving from my heels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So my heels are almost touching the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. My knees are bent. 1. Upper body, good alignment. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Woo! You felt that? I know I did. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to separate our legs about 12 to 14 inches apart. Okay? Same thing. Bend the knees. Lock them in. Up and down with those heels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Take it slow. Up, down, up, down, up, down. So why didn't I do this early on? Because it just, my thought went into the abyss. 4, 3, 2, 1. A little faster. 1, 2. Whatever a little faster means to you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Shake it out. Shake out those legs. Shake out those legs. I'm so psyched up for February. The third Winter Olympics, psyched up. All right, we're gonna do that stretching on that chair again. We're gonna do that stretching on that chair again. Again, concentrate on the integrity of the upper body alignment, okay? If you're too far back, it's gonna feel weird. You kind of have to bring it in a little bit more. All right, here we go. I'm bringing my forearms into the chair here, and then I'm pressing my hips back. This time I'm gonna keep my head looking over my fingertips instead of bringing my head down. So keep a slight bend in the knees and push your hips back. Push your hips back. Okay, Margaret, you're too far. Come in a little bit more. Bring in your legs a little bit more, Margaret. Bring in your legs a little tiny bit more. Hold on to the edge of that chair. Now flatten your back. There you go. Push your hips back, Margaret. Use your hips to push back, everybody. Use your hips to push back. Come on, use those hips. Push back. Knees are slightly bent. Inhale. Exhale. Margaret, push the hips back a little bit more. Inhale. There you go. Do that. Do it again, Margaret. There you go. Come down. Inhale. Exhale. Use your hips. Push back. Inhale. Exhale. Lift it up. Nice job. Good. Everybody looked great. Thank you, Margaret. That was a lot better. Very good. All right. Now we're going to use a chair. So roll the shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure you're sitting upright again. We're going to roll forward now. Roll forward. Now, why are we rolling? To give good mobility of the shoulders. Your upper body is still in good alignment. 4, 3. You can do this at work every hour because those shoulders sure get tight. Now, shoulder shrugs. 1, 2. Thank you, everybody, again for joining my class today. I really, really appreciate that you came. I hope you found some good tips on how to work out using your chair. If you have any comments, leave them below. Subscribe to my channel and also share it with your friends. I hope you enjoyed this class. Thank you very much. My name is Jamie. Find your inspiration to train your passion and you will prosper. Thank you very much.
1, 2, 3, come on.